Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. My name is Rachel. Today we are getting really specific, so we're going to be focusing on our shoulders. It is week 1 of our flexibility series. So on Wednesdays we get specific. Today is the shoulders. So if you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe so that you can stay updated. And if you have been here for a while, welcome back. Let's have an awesome yoga practice today, you guys. Alrighty, we're gonna get started sitting down, and I'm actually gonna sit up on a block today. You can do the same, or you can sit on a blanket or maybe a pillow, but just finding a place that allows you to sit comfortably and have a nice long spine. So I just like to sit up on something just to take some of the pressure out of the hips and out of the low back, and then I find that I can sit nice and tall for a lot longer. So if that sounds interesting, maybe give it a try today. So we're gonna get into our shoulders as I had mentioned before, but I just want you guys to start off by sitting nice and tall and letting your eyes just close gently. Closing the eyes and start to finding the breath. Just slowing things down a little bit from whatever your crazy day has thrown at you so far. And just keeping your eyes closed for another moment. Start to just notice what your shoulders are doing, if you feel like you're kind of tensing up or if you're completely relaxed. And just try to breathe softness, even more softness, into those shoulders. Awesome work, you guys. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. But we're going to take our hands and interlace them behind our back. So you're just going to interlace those fingers. If you want a little more, you can try and touch the palms together as well. But we're going to be pulling the shoulders back and start to push the chest forward. I want you to bring your chin away from the collarbone just a little bit. And if your hands are resting on your low back, see if you can just lift them up for a moment. Really feeling the stretch through those shoulders and that chest. Taking another big inhale while we're here. And as you exhale, just releasing, bringing your hands back in front of you. Roll your shoulders all the way up to your ears, pulling them back and down. We're going to take our right arm and just slide it behind our back. So if your fingers happen to come out on the other side of you, you can interlace the fingers again. And we're just going to let our head fall over to the left shoulder. So towards that arm, that elbow that might be out to the side. And then once you're here, you might be getting a nice stretch to the side of the neck, but just trying to drop the shoulder away from the ear. Nice, you guys. We're going to switch sides. So slowly, slowly let go. Transition. You can bring your left arm behind you again. Maybe interlacing the fingers, maybe not, but letting your head fall away from that left shoulder. Awesome job, you guys. Slowly, slowly start to let go, bringing both of your arms back in front. Right arm is going to come across the body. So reach it out, sweep it across, and then just hug it in with your left arm. Again, dropping the shoulder from the ear, sitting nice and tall. And just breathe. And stay for one more inhale, squeezing that arm towards your chest. And as you exhale, just release, release. Roll the shoulders up to your ears, pull them back and down, shoulder roll. And then you can take that left arm and just sweep it all the way in front of you. So the arm's kind of straight, fairly straight, and you just hug it towards the shoulder. So find what works best for you. Take a few breaths here. Maybe you're even feeling this through your upper back, the shoulder, even into that tricep perhaps. And then taking one last inhale and exhale to release. Bringing your hands to your knees or your lap. One more nice, big shoulder roll. Awesome, guys. Just one more. one more because I love these. Awesome. So we're going to move on to our hands and knees. If you are sitting on something, you can move it out of the way. We're going to come onto our knees. And we're actually going to find our forearms. So a puppy dog variation. So we're going to find our forearms. Your hips are going to stay nice and high. They're stacking over top of your knees. And as you bring your forearms down, you're just going to place your palms against one another. And then you're just going to walk your elbows away a little bit so that your shoulders aren't stacking right over top of the elbows, but they're kind of pulling back, and your elbows are further forward into the mat. So you might want to move around just a little bit here. And as you try and drop the chest towards the mat, you might start to feel that through your shoulders, even into the arms. But we're going to take a few moments to actually settle into this. So with the palms together, you have the option to lift them up into the air and kind of bring them behind the head, all the while dropping the forehead or maybe a cheek towards the mat, and also dropping the chest. Nice, you guys slowly starting to lift on up, and at the same time you can bring your hands back to the mat and just push yourself back up onto your palms. So we're going to stick with the hands and the knees, except this time you're going to reach your left arm out in front, and we're going to slide the right arm underneath the chest. So the hips are still staying nice and high, but I want you to try to drop the right shoulder all the way down towards the mat. So how can you drop that right shoulder all the way down? If you can't quite get there, that's all good. Just find a place that feels good, and then rest your head as well if it wants to rest on the mat. Nice, you guys. When you're ready, you can use an inhale to lift yourself back up. Take that right arm, reaching it out in front, and then the left arm is going to come under the chest this time, dropping that left shoulder down if you can, and just relaxing the head if it can come all the way down to the mat as well. Nice work, you guys. With an inhale, slowly starting to lift yourself all the way back up, finding your tabletop. So your hands and your knees. We're going to be dropping down one more time into our puppy dog, except this time you're going to just keep your palms on the mat. So your hands will be about shoulder width apart, reaching nice and far away, and then dropping the forehead, dropping the chest all the way down. With an inhale, nice and slow, starting to lift your upper body back up, walking your hands in. We're going to have a seat one more time, so just find that comfy seated position that we started class in. Placing your hands either in your lap or on your knees, and we're going to just finish off by taking 3 really slow shoulder rolls. So if you want to close your eyes, let them close now. And then inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, pull them back and down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, last one. And exhale, roll those shoulders back and down. Awesome job today, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. And if so, give me a thumbs up or even a comment under the video. Have a great day. And until I see you guys on Friday, namaste.